All right, welcome back to BSTV. Today we are reviewing David and Annie, More to Love, episode 4 and 5, possibly.
It's 5.
I think it's 4, but anyways, it's
He needs to
possible we
Google it because
missed.
he never trusts me.
Yeah, anyways, this is
Bianca?
and I'm Steve, and basically this episode is they take the two kids, Amber and Jordan, bring them to Bangkok embassy, and they have to do an interview. Before the interview, they meet with an immigration lawyer, practice things like hello, and the kid says hello back, and mannerisms
So
and
English
basic
skills.
English.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then they have to go into the embassy for this interview in English,
Mm-hmm.
and then they decide if they get to go to America or not.
Right. And guess what?
What?
I don't know what David and Annie's going to talk about now because they didn't get approved.
Yes.
Shocking.
Well, what they'll talk about now is, so the kid's story was that, so Amber, the girl,
Mhm.
speaks good English, or like pretty good, like, more than you
Yeah.
would expect for
Decent.
Thai kids. And
Mhm.
Jordan speaks like none. And she said they were both at like 2 customer service windows, and she could hear Jordan struggling and not being able to answer. But I think she left some stuff out, like Jordan was probably arguing or something, like,
Well, that's an assumption.
like getting I know how these things go.
Okay.
I feel like Jordan was probably like speaking Thai and arguing back because he couldn't read English, or yelling for his sister. Thais don't like to, they like to save face, and she doesn't want to embarrass him. So anyways, she goes over to help him, and the agent was like, you can't do that. And she wasn't listening to orders because she was trying to help her brother. And then he was just like, both of you fail, get out.
Mm.
That's what she sort of said happened, minus the Jordan arguing part that I added. But I think something like that. Jordan had some sort of frustration that she went over for.
Okay. Well, anyways, their immigration lawyers suggested that they go to Chiang Mai, to a smaller embassy to see if they could redo it and hopefully get into America.
Yeah, so they're going to go to a smaller northern town and hope for a smaller embassy, because Annie fears that Bangkok being a big city, and I do know this about Thailand, that people from Bangkok think they're superior. So she thinks maybe the embassy agent, who's, I'm assuming Thai, not American, or Thai American, but a Thai person, maybe judged the brother and sister for coming from a small village in the north. So they're going to go to a northern embassy now, which I don't know why they didn't do in the first place.
Mhm.
But what I don't understand now, so now they're going to go back to the home village and tell everyone they failed, and then to the interview. Why not just go right to the interview? And then if you got to tell people you failed, you just tell them once.
Yeah.
Because you could always just tell them the story.
It's her story.
This is a boring show.
Yeah.
So me and my brother talked about this.
Okay.
And we think that, like, TLC makes these storylines for these people. And we think David and Annie could actually have a really big hit show if they would just have, the story is they go to Thailand. David falls in love with the bar, the nightlife industry again, and Annie's there. He's coming home late at night, and Annie's like, I no trust you. You bad. You turn back to a bad drunk man again. Why you do this to me? That should be the show.
Mm-hmm.
Just showing him partying in Thailand.
Yeah, but I guess they want to carry it over to another season where they're not going to be staying in Thailand, right?
If it's successful, you do.
Well, I don't know if David's going to do that, but hey, I guess money talks. So maybe David and Annie, that's what you guys should,
Yeah, look at
say
the
to
family
producers
Chantel.
and
Look
be
at
like, hey, can we
Darcy and
just-
Stacy. They've been doing the same
Can we
thing
just
every
stay
season.
in Thailand for a few seasons and
Yeah.
see what happens? I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
All right, we'll find out in the next episode
Yeah.
if Amber and Jordan get to go to America. So this is BSTV. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.